Hey YouTube, my name is Audra and I'm an average runner on a journey to get faster and fitter. And this is a long-term review of a not-so-average running shoe, the Brooks Glycerin Max. So what makes this shoe not so average? Well, let's start with the stack height. It is 47 millimeters in the back, 41 in the front for a 6 millimeter drop, and that is chonky. It weighs in at 9.3 ounces, so definitely on the heavier side. Probably not going to be running any PRs in it. And it is using a nitrogen-infused foam that Brooks is calling it DNA tuned. So basically, it is a dual density foam. Instead of two pieces of foam glued together, this is just one big singular slab. And the way it works is in the back, there are larger air bubbles. And as you get to the front, those air bubbles become smaller. So for you heel strikers out there, you're going to get a much softer landing here in the back. And as your foot rolls through, you're going to feel the foam get a bit firmer, so that toe off has a little bit more energy to it. Now, if you're a mid to forefoot striker, such as myself, you're still getting a lot of foam to work with here in the front. I don't really like my shoes being so soft that they feel like I'm stepping into quicksand. I definitely want, a little bit of energy return, a little bit of bounce, and this shoe definitely delivers on that. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you have seen this shoe on my feet many, 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 many times. And for good reason. I've used this shoe for long runs, up to 2 hours. I use it for a lot of my easy daily runs, which are generally around 4 miles. And if my legs are just feeling kind of sore and beat up, this is always my go-to. Despite this very tall stack height, the shoe feels remarkably stable. You get this very wide base to land on, and I just find that when I'm toeing off, that my foot feels very centered. After 250 miles, the foam still feels like it has a lot of life left to it. The foam has a little bit of creasing, but it really doesn't look bad at all. Like, this thing is built like a tank. I mean, aside from like my very high wear areas, this rubber outsole looks like it's barely been touched. Now the upper, despite some discoloration, is still in excellent shape. All the foam here in the heel cup and in the tongue doesn't really feel like it's compressed much. There's no tearing or fraying on the mesh, and the laces are still holding up nicely. It hardly looks or feels like it's broken down, and I think it's got a lot of life left in it. Which is great, because we haven't addressed the elephant in the room, so to speak. This non-plated shoe that is not meant for high performance is $200. That's a lot for a daily trainer, but I have found that it is ridiculously comfortable, extremely durable. It does what I want it to do very well. And I really think I could get another 250 miles out of this. Sadly, I don't have much to compare this to as far as the longevity is concerned. I've only taken 2 other shoes past the 200 mile mark. The first one was the Gel Kayano 30. I really loved that shoe for the first 200 miles. I used it very similarly to this shoe. But a little bit after 200 miles, that foam just started to break down and it was causing me foot pain. And I had to throw them out before they reached 220 miles. Now, there is one other shoe I currently have that has 250 miles on it. And that is the Hoka Mach 5. Very different shoe. Great for daily training, but more up-tempo, much lighter weight. Doesn't really have an outsole. This is just a rubberized EVA on the bottom here. But even this, I'm feeling like it's getting close to the end of its life. This top layer of the supercritical EVA is starting to lose its bounce, but it's still comfortable enough. I guess the point I'm trying to make is this shoe, I think, is going to last me longer than any other shoe that I own. And so to me, the $200 price tag was worth it. Now, of course, if you could find it on sale somewhere, I think it's definitely worth picking up. So that's all I've got for now. Have you tried the Glycerin Max? Is it a shoe that you've been thinking about picking up? Would you like me to do a long-term review of another shoe, like the Mizuno Neo Vista? Yes, I know the Neo Vista 2 is coming out here very soon, but that means you should be able to find this guy on sale. Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, remember to get out there, go run, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!